Hey everybody, welcome back. Looks like Operation Relationship Fixing with Hank is still underway. We're warm. A couple episodes back when we shot the guy, and I didn't save Hank, but I shot the guy and saved everybody. People, there's a couple like interesting reactions about how because I had made a comment like, I don't know if that's good, but we saw that his thing like went up and his relationship with us was much better. Just like a heat of the moment panicking situation, and I was worried that, you know, even though our relationship went up because we saved everybody, he might still be like, well, why aren't you saving me every time that we're in a precarious situation? And we just went about it a different way, so probably confused a few people, but it's all good. It looks like we're able to kind of mend this relationship, so I'm gonna continue sucking up to him as much as I can.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Oh, that was one of the cops.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
It's confusing him. Ooh, I'm asking.
Kamski left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
I thought he was like totally off the grid. How do we know? Whoa. Oh! It's Menu Lady!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Will do. Was this him then? What is that back there? Like a big painting on the wall? This has got to be him. I don't recognize the guy. I don't know that we've seen him before. Elijah Kamski, CyberLife founder, resigned 2028, inventor of Ethereum and biocomponents technology. Hank, do you want to talk or anything? Yeah.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Sorry, man. God, I'm not perfect for you.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I'm impatient. It's exciting.
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Yeah, I bet.
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Amanda.
Oh, wait a second here. Whoa, wait a second here. AI professor at University of Colbridge, born May 14th, 78, died 2/23/27. The frick? AI graduate of University of Colbridge. So she's got to be like, because I've mentioned this a couple of times whenever we go to Amanda's, that we don't ever like walk in there. It's just like we're just there. We started out, we just trust her, and I wonder if she's not like, kind of like a version of our subconscious or something, maybe. Because we're always talking to her about like just our relationship with Hank, really. I don't know, interesting, but she's dead, so that's gotta be something. Like, that's gotta be a clue there. That's a big deal. Space tourism on the rise. Yeah, this is my jam. With the advent of reusable space shuttles, space tourism is becoming a reality for those able to afford it. Luxury travel brand Clear Skies is offering the first commercially available flight into space. The experience includes a 3-hour orbit of the moon, affording spectacular views of Earth through a specially designed observation deck. As competition increases in this growing market, consumers can expect such trips to become more and more affordable, but consumer rights activists are already decrying such boutique experiences as a sign of the widening social equality gap. Spokesperson for Aid on Poverty said, while the top 1% are enjoying Earth from space, the rest of us are down here suffering from pollution, famine, and poverty. Clear Skies are not available for comment, but the new slogan for their spacefaring holidays looks increasingly apt. Get away from it all. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, I get it. That's how it's got to start, right? If you look at, like, Tesla, right on the same idea, they released this, like, supercar that only the very wealthy can really afford. But they use that money to then make more affordable cars that everybody can buy. So... CyberLife's fortune teller computer. CyberLife develops world's most powerful quantum calculator. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer is specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generates predictions. Philip Seymour, CyberLife's director of futurology, is highly confident. We've been testing for a while and the results are going to wow people. The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass... I think we've read this, haven't we? Mass extinction events such as aggressive alien invasions or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence. Okay. Oh, okay.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamski?
What the hell?
Just a moment, please.
He's got... Oh, Kamski, what are you, What's your deal here? I mean, I can tell what your deal is. Look at them eyeing me up. Is he seriously finishing his laps or something right now? What do you got back there? I thought we had read that he was kind of like his whereabouts weren't obvious or something, but maybe I misinterpreted it.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
I don't know if he likes this.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
I think they're more than
Either
planning.
you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor?
Uh-oh.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Yeah,
But you-
there's no getting, like, we're not fooling this guy.
What do you really want?
I don't know. Ooh.
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
It's pretty clear that the first 3 letters there were
I'm sure you're familiar
DEV.
with the Turing test.
Like deviant something
Mere
something.
formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? Piece of plastic imitating a human?
Kinda.
Or a living being? With a soul?
Okay.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating
Oh,
question.
come on, dude.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Shit.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being
Rick.
endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Even he says, like, I don't think so, man. I don't like this at all. Oh, look at that. R9 something. It's happening. It's happening to us.
CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
I mean, he's not wrong.
You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Very interesting that they've used the menu girl because we see her, like, all the time, you know?
And war is coming.
So you kind of already
You'll
feel
have to choose
connected
your
to her.
side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
What? Maybe that's what RA9 is.
Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know, Hank. I just can't.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
Yeah,
That
but...
was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't.
And he told me not to
I'm
as well.
sorry. Okay?
He sees it in us. He knows that we are
You did the right thing.
evolving. Oh! Hank! My best friend, Hank. My best friend, Hank. Damn, the thing is that we might have learned a lot there. That's a tough one. But the fact that I'm now buddies with Hank, oh, that makes me very happy. That makes me so happy. Oh, look at this. So, Arrived with Hank. What are the other options? Get out of the car, learn Chris survived. Cop spared in Capitol Park, so that was one of the cops. Followed him in. Find these few things here. Chloe returns, blah, blah, blah. Kamski test. We either shoot or we don't. We don't, which 85% of people did. Leave the house. Hank thought Connor made the right decision. It's interesting because the relationship with Hank has changed. No longer simple, it's no longer a simple, you're an android, I'm a human, you do what I say kind of thing. He's changed too. And I think he respects us a lot more for making decisions on our own instead of just following direct orders. I think that's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, might be a bit of a shorter one, but let's wrap it up here and then we'll come back for the next one. Wish me luck. Bye.